Welcome back to Sanctum. This is from CGE. It does not have a single player mode out of the box. You'll see there it says 2 to 4 players, but there is the Sanctum single player PDF, which is completely free to download for single player rules. You can go to the CGE website, click on downloads here. You'll see single player rules is a PDF for you to get your hands on. It is all of 3 pages, including this cover page here. So really you just need to read this page and the backside, print that out. You've got yourself this, which you can have forever to play this game, because this game excels in single player mode. I absolutely love it. When you just want to throw some dice, build up a character, see some cool stuff, get some abilities, see some cool gear, it's a blast. I really do have a good time with this. So there are some setup changes here. I've gone through all of those already for solo mode, but the big thing to note is, number one, we're going to be playing on steady. That is 12 random Fury cards on top of all 33 Demon Lord cards. So these 6 are out of the game. Whatever they are, it doesn't matter. These are just kind of placeholders, right? These 12 cards here are just to make sure that we have a little bit of a buffer between us and the really bad stuff that happens to us if we dilly-dally and take too much time, too many resting actions. Additionally, what else do we have to pay attention to? When we do rest, we peel cards off of there. For each demon killed, we only get to take one or the other, not both, right? So it's either experience or loot, not both. That's the big thing. And then, of course, at the end of each act here, and you're only doing Act 1, 3, and 5, we remove a row of achievements from us. So our first action here must be to move. So let's go ahead and do that first. We're going to put our dancer on the board, and I haven't played the dancer before, so I don't know how to do it, but I'm willing to bet we need to focus on a lot of blue stuff, maybe. We just start with more blue than red. So let's see here. We have to put out 5 enemy sets on the board. Here are 2 greens, and these are all level 1, but it's 2. So we're going to go ahead and do this. That is 3 enemies, 4 groups of enemies, and a 5th group of enemies. Now, the last step in a move action, right? We advanced, right? We put ourselves on the board, we revealed demons, we have to take a demon, and we're not at the treasure chest. So we have to take a group of demons, not a demon, a group. Oh, also forgot one other part. In fact, I skipped over it. Yes, we don't have the normal starting stuff. You have just this, and you literally just take a random potion is what you start with. Looks like we got a blue one. Okay. So we have to take an enemy here. Let's take, what do we want here? Now, I really like the look of some of these skills. I've kind of glanced at this here. Feel free to pause and read these if you want, but I'm going to kind of go over them maybe as I'm working towards them or unlocking them here. This cloak armor on green right here seems like such an amazing ability, because I can put a blue on it for a defensive spot and then use that blue token later as an offensive token and take it right off of the cart. A focus token on this ability can be used again to pay for a different a different blue space, but not purple. That's amazing. So maybe we work on getting that. Let's take these 2 greens. I need to roll a 4 and a 5. What are the odds of that with 2 dice? Not great, yeah? Yeah! Well, I already failed. So what else do we got? Can I get at least one of the 2? No, but we can make this happen, though. So I have a 3 and a 6, right? So what if we take one of these and we go plus or minus 1? So let's cover that up and make this 3 a 4. And now we have another choice here. Do we just eat it, or do we use our rage? I think we just eat it. We're going to defend 1 there. So this guy attacked us. We defended 1. It only hits for 1 because of the 1 blood. So that guy's dead. We didn't use our rage yet. We got ourselves, holy cow, that seems amazing, right? Look at that crossbow. So it's a green item, and it says it's a -3, which is very helpful in certain circumstances for sure, but it also is generate a 4 or a 5 if we need it, and boy, is it nice to be able to generate those things when you need it. However, I also really want to get cloak armor right away, so I'm just going to take experience points. We're going to move that up right there. Next round, I'm going to do another fight action. I just need a 5. How hard could it be? Impossible, in fact. So, we don't have a 5. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to spend our rage to make one of these 2 a 5, and we're done. We killed this guy. I think throwing knives, look at that. That is really nice as well. But again, I need to get some gear here. So I'm gonna or some skills. I'm gonna go for cloak armor. Next, we're gonna do a move action and come here. We'll grab a whole new feast of enemies. And I do like the idea of kind of keeping focused on that. And martial arts just seems like it'd be a nice bonus. So what if we take a 1 and a 6? Those seem like they're going to be very difficult. Next turn, right? These turns are fast. It's walk forward, take demon, reveal demons, take demons, and then spend a potion if you want to, roll some dice, modify it, block, and loot. What do I need? A 1 and a 6. Boy, I could not be much farther from that, yeah? Well, I can put this plus or minus 2 on the 3 to make it a 1 for you, but we're kind of stuck. So we're going to take a damage from this guy unless we spend both of these here and there. That is purple spots for defense. So we're going to defend his 1 damage. We get to flip this back over because we didn't spend one of the dice. And this guy is dead. I don't even care. It's some boots. We're going to take 1 more experience point to get ourselves Cloak Armor, which seems pretty awesome. Cloak Armor. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. Okay, so that actually is our diamond skill, right? So this is something that we need to straight up abuse the entire game, I think. So we're going to put this, if you want to see the card, that's what it looks like. Focus on this ability can be used again to pay for a different blue space, but not purple. So there's that. Now we have the problem of, we are still being chased down by this guy. I don't have any other modifications I can make, and I'm completely out of resources. How did I let this happen? Because it's way, way, way too early to rest. So let's go ahead and take this blue, and we'll take, I guess, this plus or minus 2 back, and we're going to roll our 2 dice and just see what happens. Wow, okay, we're going to flip a focus to make a 1 of 6 to kill this guy. That was awful. And it's, wow, it's a shield, which would be great. Ooh, with a plus, you could shield bash, a wooden buckler. But instead, we're just going to go ahead and move that up there. Next turn, we're going to walk forward, take another group of enemies out. We got to pick somebody else. So we definitely need more blue. Somewhere I lost the plot on blue. So we don't have 2 reds, we don't have 2 blues. This is going to be ugly. Let's work on a 3 and a 5 then. Just cause. All right, let's see what happens. Next round, we're going to do a combat round. We have a 5 and a 6. Well, see, what did I say? That plus and minus 3, or that minus 3 would be really good, huh? There's that, and now we're going to have to eat another damage unless we block it with our Cloak Armor. We're going to flip this up. This guy attacked us. We blocked it. We killed this blue guy here. And it's a nice little ring for us, but I think we are going to move this little blue token up because I need more stats. I need more focus. Next round, we got this. It's so early in the game still. How is this happening? I just need a 3. Yeah, I got a 3. Oh, good. And a 1, if that showed up. There's the 1. So we got the 3 to kill. That's what I wanted to see. We're going to use that to move this up here. I don't even care. It's a really cool hat, though. But now we got this. Yay for us, right? All right, I'll put this down here. Okay, next up, we're going to move forward. Again, 2 more guys, and I really want to get this other die off, right? So Feint is good, and I think I need, yeah, we have to go against these guys, blue and green here, right? Now, do we have anything useful? We have a plus and minus 2 and our rage. Let's push our luck. We have a 2 and a 6 to roll. Ooh. Okay, so we have a 2. I can't make that a 6. Can I defend it in any way? No, I can get up to a 5. So my only real option is to flip that, make this a 6, kill them both. There we go. Robert, your mother's brother. Let's take our new experience points here. Yeah, God, these are all so good, but in single player, the game doesn't last long enough for you to dilly-dally and, take all kinds of stuff. You have to make these hard decisions. It is a different game than the multiplayer. It's fantastic for solo. So we're going to take 1 green and 1 blue up, right? So we're going to take 1 blue. Look at that. Suddenly we have some stuff. And we're going to take a green. Now, let's go ahead and let's move this up. Let's move a green up right there. As well as we do have 2 colors, right? We have 2 greens and 2 blues. That earned us this achievement right here, which says, ooh, we get a blue thing at the end of the game, a focus. Or in the boss fight. Moving forward, now we're up to level 2 enemies. We have these guys here. This is a red guy worth 2. That's kind of scary. Let's see here. We have... Oof. We don't have this. We only have that. That's not great. It is kind of free. We can defend too. We're not in as bad shape as it looks. I think that potion saved our bacon. What we're going to lose out on, unfortunately... Oh, and I have 3 skills now as well, so I got this achievement too. That's a +1. Great. At the end of the game, I can't just use those whenever, which is kind of a bummer. What I do need is to be able to rest, and I also need 4 levels of gear somehow, so that's not going to happen. Let's take a red and a green. Do we have a red and a green? We do. There we go. Okay, plus I'm looking at these as well. That's a helmet, and this is a this slot. Things I really could, I mean, I could benefit from all of them right now, but things I really want is some more armor, I think. 2 and a 6. Oh, I need a, oh no. No, I wish I could split this up somehow. Because the 6 can't roll down to a 5 with a +2. I'm kind of stuck. Dang, I did not expect that to be the case. In fact, so much so that I am in trouble now. I don't have a way to block like I thought I was going to, because, yeah, I messed that up. I figured I'd be able to move 1 and then block 1. Can I still do that? Can I still move? Is that legal? To move, even though I can adjust the die? I think it is. I don't think you have to spend it. In fact, I'm fairly certain you don't have to. Look at Feint. In every fight, you must roll the die that comes with this card, right? So that's this one. I don't have it, but I'm saying the Feint die can be modified during your attack step by any die modifying effect. The die becomes usable even if the modification did not actually change its value. If not modified, it cannot be assigned as a hit, and it won't activate Rage, which implies it can activate Rage if I modified it and didn't use it, which means I can move this to here and modify one of those to something useless, and then I can use this to block 1 damage, so I'm going to get hit for 1 damage. We're also going to flip that now. Yeah, that was terrible, and we're in a bit of a pickle now. We are in a jam. We are in the thick of it, so let's go ahead and do another combat round. And hopefully roll a 1 and a 5. Ooh, that's a bummer. Okay, well, we're going to just have to make it work. We did get a 5, which is great. I literally can't afford to take the damage. So let's go ahead and spend our rage. We'll make this 2 a 1. We killed these 2. That's not how I wanted that to go down, but there it is. I cannot believe this, that I have no gear. Well, on the upside... so I could unlock Feint right now. We could unlock Martial Arts right now. We could also have 2 pieces of gear right now. Let's go ahead and take the 2 pieces of gear, regardless of what they are. And I say that because I'm trying to aim for this. I don't want it, like, this is going to help us. This is going to make the end of the game easier, so we do want to focus on that as well. So let's go ahead and go forward. We have to pull out another enemy. And this time now I have to pay very close attention to what we're doing. Let's assume we don't spend anything here, and then I need to have a gear score of 4. That's a gear score of 2. That's going to cost me those. So essentially, these 5 are what I have to spend. So ideally... it's like a 1, well, I have 2 white ones in there, so I guess we're okay. I could take, I guess I could really take anything, right? So maybe we take on me. Okay, so we have to take on somebody. Let's take a red and a blue, I guess. Oh, let's make sure stuff we can equip, first of all, because I wouldn't be able to equip both of those. So, perhaps, right, and I wouldn't be able to equip 2 boots. I could do this armor. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good. If I take green, we could spend it on a white. So that's the guy that we're going to take. All right, we're not going to move. We're going to do a combat round. Yeah, we have to kill this guy. Ooh, this is going to hurt because we're going to take some damage. I have no way to, like, make this not bad. I don't think I have a way to salvage this, is what I think. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to fix the predicament. I basically have to roll a 1 and a 5, or I'm going to take some serious... Ooh! So close! Had I this, we'd have been in the money. Instead, we're going to take a 1. Let me put down a hit marker here. And then there's no way that I can not take 2 points of damage. So we're going to be down to 7 now, but we do get our rage back. So, of course, another combat round is going to ensue. And all we need is anything, really. Well, unfortunately, it is an anything. We'll spend our rage to make a 1 of 5. We kill this guy. We have to take it for whatever it is. Okay. That's that. Now, I think we have to take a rest turn because we are in bad shape, right? We can't. This is horrible. It doesn't seem so bad, but I have no way to heal. And at the very end of the game, a lot of these cards come out and just destroy you. So I have done very poorly here to start. This does not bode well at all. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I have so many? 3. I should only have 6 of these. Uh-oh. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, no, I had it right. Okay. I can count really well. Okay, here we go. So we do have 6 because we started with 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Okay, so it's our resting turn. So one of the things you have to do on solo mode here is when resting, right? So we have how many skills? 1, 2, 3. So we have to get rid of 1, 2, 3 more of those. We'll just throw them on the pile there. And let's see here. So we've refreshed everything here. Now we can check for achievements after we equip some gear. Let's go ahead and equip that. That'll be 2 greens. 1, 2. This is a hat. That's going to need a green or a white. We'll take that. That also gives us another die. And a red. We will use a red 4. That gives us another 1 stamina. And the good news is it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ability score now, or equipment score, right? If we take a look at the achievements, equip mastery, that's the word I was looking for. Ooh, and it's a red one, so another stamina. Isn't that what I just got? +1. Oh, a blue one. We got a focus. So yeah, all right, we're doing well. These are going to come in very handy at the end of the game. All right, moving right along. Let's go ahead and take a step here. We'll take another level 2 guy out. Now, what do we want to do? I want this versatility. The more I read this is amazing, right? This is treat a plus as a minus and vice versa. I want that. I want this. And ooh, I want all my level 3 stuff now. Okay. So let's fight this guy because we can get that level 3 stuff right now, right? And we get to roll 3 dice now, which is always nice. What do I need? Nothing that I got, though. Oh, dear. Well, okay. We can take a plus. Let's take a... Wow, that's a bummer. Really, all I can do is take a +1 on a 3 to make it... Or a 2 to make it a 3. Yeah, I don't have another way to manipulate this. That's very unfortunate for me. So I think we're going to get hit for 2 now. So let's go ahead and block 2 with that. And we're going to put a hit marker on that guy's 3. We're going to go another round of combat. Oh, I do flip that because I had unused die. And all I need is a what? A 6. Oh, good. We got 2 6s. Okay, good. So this guy's dead. And, ooh, look at that. That is 2 blues. 2 blues. 2 more focus, which is nice. Right now we are benefiting, though, from having an extra strength. So let's go ahead and just take 2 blue levels in this. You know, they're all so good. I don't know what to do. Do we unlock Shadow Dance right now? Shadow Dance is nice. Your blue ability spaces can hold 2 focus, so they can be used twice. Let's do that, my friends. Holy cow. Okay, so now we have to remember that we can double up on our blues. So now maybe, oh, see, it would have been good to have this to have more blues than reds. Yeah, I think this character's kind of blue-centric here. Okay, and if we move 1 more space, we have to pull 1 more enemy, level 2 enemy out. We have to choose a group of enemies to fight. Let's go ahead and take a... Man, I want all the things. You know what? Let's go a 1 and a 6. These seem like charming fellows here. Oh, those are the 2 boot ones, though. No. Oh, that's right. Okay, so wait a minute. We have a chess piece. We need weapons. You know what? Let's take this guy, then. Let's take this guy, okay? So we took that guy. Then we make our check for the treasure chest. Yes, we're on a treasure chest, which means we wipe this out, but then we wipe all this out as well, and we get to choose one not as experience, which is a bummer, but as an item. So... let's see what we have left in here. They're fine. There's some boots. We might take the boots. There's a weapon. That's nice, too. And in fact, this could be a +1, -1, or a +2, -2 with that. That's kind of nice. And, ooh, that's very nice armor as well. You know what I think? I think we're going to take the Gladius just in case, right? The Gladius, however you pronounce that. I do like the look of that weapon. So let's do that. Now let's do a combat round against this fool. We need a 3 and a 5. Uh-oh. We have a 2, and I do not have a +or -1. And a 2, well, I have a 5. Whew. You know what? This is going to help me a lot more than I initially thought it would, right? So let's go ahead and burn our rage to make a 2 with 3, so we kill this guy. Oh, no, wait a second. We don't have to. I can Wait, I have Shadow Dance. Your blue abilities can hold 2 focus. So let's put that on the plus or minus 1 and make that a 3. So we have a 3 and a 5. Oh, that's amazing. This character is awesome. I have to remember that. So we have 2. Ooh, see, that's really good. But that's no different than this for me as soon as I unlock this, right? Therefore, we're going to use this. And this is what I love about this, right? This is the resource management Euro that plays like Diablo. It's amazing. 2 abilities, right? Or two red levels. Double Strike sounds incredible, though. I also could bury Martial Arts, and I actually think Martial Arts is going to help me a lot until I can get that out. So maybe we go 1, and then, you know, I hate to do it. Let's go, let's move this. Let's go 2. Okay, so that was my 2 points for that. Now, look at that. End of board 1. This game is half over with until, well, it's a third over with, rather. So this is Act 1 done. That's right here, Act 1. You move on to Act 3 in the solo, and I think 2-player as well. All right, so here is the new board. We're going to start down here. You can see here that we gain this die from the little Archangel guy who's helping us. And we have to put out some new enemies that are a little bit tougher. Now, it's 1 of each of these for each group. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, do we have any, like, doubled up? We have 2 greens. That would be good to get Feint out of there. Feint is another die to roll. That's amazing. Okay, in fact, you know what? I love it. Oh, I can get that with just this, though, and move another blue off to try to get versatility. Let's take this instead. This is going to be dangerous. Now we'll do a combat round. We need a 2, a 5, or a 6. How bad could this be, right? There's a 5. There's a 2. Give me a 6. Come on! Oh, no way. Oh, no way. You know what? Sometimes miracles can happen. Look at that. We just that was a perfect roll. That almost never happens in this game I've ran across, by the way. But the game gives you so many ways to manipulate stuff. It's wonderful. Okay, so don't forget, we need to whack these out of here too somehow. We've got to get all these achievements somehow. Okay, so we now get to choose. See, this armor is all really good. This is the same as this. So forget, that's a level. How did we get a level 2 armor already in there? Okay, and this is armor as well. I was looking at colors and not necessarily armor. So this is going to let us move 1 blue. So we'll move this up to there. And actually, you know what? Instead of that, let's move this up to there because that gives us 3 of those, right? Then we get to move 2 greens. We can move those 2 as, ooh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Remember, I'm thinking of the achievements as well. So now we just unlocked Feint. Feint is pretty sweet, it sounds like. We get another die that only works if we modify it. Okay, it doesn't even have to modify it by anything. We just have to modify it, and we get to use it. I can dig that. Let's move forward, and now you'll see we're fighting level 3 guys. I mean, we're already like end-game stuff here now, but we only have these 4 dice. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. So we do have this now. This is going to, achievement is a block. I like it. And what are we going to fight? So we definitely... This makes duplicates so much easier to deal with. So I need 2 reds and 2 blues. So that's none of that is going to happen, right? 2 reds and 2 blues. I would also like 1, 2, 3 greens, and none of this is going to happen. Let's take these greens, 2, 4, and 5. Okay, we'll do a combat round. Ooh, dang, that's a bummer. Okay, so we have this. So we cannot use this 2. This was the Feint 2. We can use the 5 here, and we can only use the 2 if it's modified. Dang. So let's put a blue token here on plus or minus 2 to make the 6 a 4 to wipe that guy out. I don't have a way to deal with, to make a 2 here, right? Because I unfortunately have this mess. Now we could, you know what, let's spend this just to kill this guy. We'll say the 3 becomes a whatever, a 2, and we kill him, just to do it, right? Okay. So we have, I still don't have any boots, man. And these are lame boots, level 1 boots. That's a nice hat, though. Look at that, 3 armor. But I really want to get some of these gems going here, right? So let's go We need to focus on a color too. I'm kind of spreading myself all over the place here. It looks like I've got green. If we move 3 greens, we can go 1, 2, 3, and have a white and a green up there. But I also am thinking about this, right? I need one more red as well. Dang. We could go 3. We can go 1, 2, 3, and bury. Oh, I got martial arts at some point. I didn't even notice that. Whoops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need how many? 1 more to get that one. Okay, so with these, oh man, maybe we don't. I mean, we could move a lot of whites up here too, right? 1. I mean, we kind of cleared this out. We have that. You know what? Let's do that then. Let's do 1, 2, 3 for our greens. Yep, let's do that. I know that's a little bit weird, but I think we're going to wind up with reds instead. All right, so let's move up here. We get a whole new die. We put another big bad guy out here. Thank you, Archangel, for helping us out. And we have to choose somebody to fight now. So let's go ahead. So there's a helmet and a boot. I need a boot. I would like a better one of these too, like something like a ring that gives me a lot of blues or something. Man, I'm not too smitten with very many of these guys, that's for sure. And we don't have double strike yet, dang it. So in order to get where we want to get, we're going to have to fight these two low-level guys. See, this is probably not smart. All right, here we go. What have we got? Oh, that's a lot of 6s that don't help. We have a 2 and a 4, so there's a 2, there's a 4, 2 6s and a 1, right? Can we manipulate this? Yes, we can. So we can spend this to be our second blue on a +2 to make this 1 a 3. And we've managed to kill both of those guys. Now, man, this character's cool. That is wild how that all works. Okay, so look at this weapon. So this red, for certain, I'm taking as a single experience point in red to get us double strike. Set one of your dice to the same number as any other die, right? That's going to help us when we have all those doubles to kill. This is a mighty fine weapon, though, and it's better than this thing, I think. It could get us versatility, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did earn this achievement. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have 4. We need how much gear score? We need 3 more points somehow. I have no way to do that with my current setup, I don't think. That's a bummer. Okay, we're going to keep that because I like it. For no other reason than that. Moving forward, another big bad guy to fight. We definitely needed to rest to get something going here. Now, how does martial arts work? Can I replace martial arts? If there's an item in the slot, the card slides under the item and its abilities will not be usable until the item is removed. Treat martial arts as though it were an item slot printed on your board. So I could cover that up with something. Okay. Because I do have, we'll see. Okay, let's, blues. Let's take these guys then. Because I want versatility. That seems amazing, right? So let's go attack this. I mean, I guess no matter what, I'm getting 3. It's kind of nice to be able to break them up, too. 1, 2, and 5, huh? Well, here's a 5. That kills that guy. Here's a 2, and I need a 1, and I do not have that. It's very unfortunate, because that's 2 points of damage unless I can figure out a way to not take 2 points of damage. So what we could do is we could take 2 reds and put them here for... Oh, I don't even have to do that. Look at that. I can take 1 red and put it on a purple, defend 2. And so we've done some damage on the 2 to that guy. We've killed the red guy. This will flip. You gotta work those dice. Dang, that is all right. But you know what's even better? No, this is not good no matter how I swing this one. So let's just, I guess if we move 1 forward, oh dear. I mean, we could put another white up there. Hold on, I gotta think about this now. It could be a red up here though. Let's do that because I mean, that at least gets us something, I guess. Okay, so there's that. Let's do another combat round. All I need is a 1. How hard could it be? Famous last words. There's a 1 I can't use. Oh, no. Okay, so this is what we wound up with. And a useless 1. I could do a... I have no more manipulation, do I? I have no more manipulation, so I'm going to end up having to use both of these to go down here to defend. Oh, that's not going to work. I have a -1 I could use. Can I use a... Oh, wait a minute, actually. Oh. Yeah, I have a -1. Okay, so we'll make the 2 a 1. Boy, I almost let that one slip by. Done. Okay, there we go. Okay. Good. I'm not used to having that there. So now this is 2 blues. That is a mighty fine piece of gear. However, I really want this versatility. I like the look of this a lot. Okay, now we have all of our skills. Look at that. All right, so this is gone, and boy, we're hurting. So really all we have left is a -1. Do we rest now is the million-dollar question. I feel like we don't have any more little things either, right? So I guess we rest. So if we rest here, now we have 8 cards to peel off of here. Oh dear, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That leaves like 1. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's take all of our stuff back. And then do not forget that we can rest. We can, that we can re-equip stuff, right? So we can re-equip however we need to. So let's go ahead and put this here for 2 blues, 1, 2, and this here for 1 red, which is fine with me because that now gives us a gear score of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A gear score of 7 is this guy right here, which is a +2. That's good. Do we have 3 and 3? We have... Not yet, so I need a red. I need 1 red to have 3, or 1 green to have 3. Do we have a red and a green to fight? I don't know yet. Let's move forward. We're going to take this guy. We don't have a red and a green, so if I take a red... Well, it kind of doesn't matter. Then let's fight a red. Let's go ahead and fight... What do we want? Boots? Or, yeah, let's take boots. Okay, we're going to do a combat round against this jerk. And I'm feeling pretty confident now. We've got all of our abilities, right? What do we need? 2 3s? Of course, I rolled 0 3s. It's phenomenal. The good news is I rolled a 1. Observe. Then we can go a +1 on a 2 to a 3. This is my feint die, right? I can only use this if I modify it. I now have modified a die. Once per attack, set one of your dice as the same as any other die. And look at that. Whack! We killed this guy at the cost of only 1 focus. He's going to give us some... So here's the problem, is I really want those boots. Oh god, they're nice. But I think we're gonna give them up. I think we're gonna take 1, 2, 3 there, right? Is that the way to go? Or do I go 1, 2, 3? Right? That gives me 1, 2, 3 reds. I have 1, 2, 3 blues. That is this guy, which is a -2 when we need it in the end. And then we can always get these, earlier on. Ooh, plus we got this now. So we have another one of these. Okay. I can't believe we got all of our abilities. That's actually quite amazing. We will move forward now, and this one is quite interesting, yeah? Why is it, like, less? I guess they're giving us a breather, right? It's a level 1 guy and a level 2 guy. I wonder if I messed that up before, like in the past. Okay, so what are we on now? We are on this. That means this gets wiped out. Good thing we beat him to it. Can I even get 4 and 4? I need another red and another blue, yeah? Okay. So was there... Oh, God. So the problem with me doing this for the achievements is that I'm not getting the gear in the game, right? So that's where that's gonna be my downfall, right? Is I'm not getting the gear I need in this game. Okay, we'll do a combat round. Maybe. We got a 1. We got a 2, and I need a 5 over there. I don't have a 5, but I do have the ability to go +1 over here again, which makes this 4 a 5, right? So those 2 are burned now, and these guys are all dead. And right, and the whole reason I did this was to move 1 red and a blue 2, so I can go 1 blue and 1 blue. That's okay. I mean, we've got all I'm ever going to get. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 reds and 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. Now we have another shield. That's going to help us. Hopefully, it's going to help us as much as those amazing boots I threw away were. Okay, So, oh, you know what else I forgot to do is take a look at all of the free loot we get. So let's take a look here. We have the option of... What I really want are those... Oh, God, that's an amazing piece of armor. I think we're going to take that armor. Yeah, that's incredible. If we can find a way to get that equipped, I'll tell you, we would love to wear it. Although, what else did we have? That's good too. This is a nice weapon. Oh my goodness, that lets us manipulate stuff to whatever we want, but I don't have enough greens. I got a lot of clears though. The white, I don't know. Okay. Dang, we're not going to get 10 gear score. There's no way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'd have to do a whole lot of upgrading. Right? Well, no, I can get some 3 boots. I don't have that though anymore. See? Well, it almost makes me want to rethink what I took then. Was there 3 boots here? Gosh, they're not that good though. They're really not that good, but you know what? You know what? Oh, I'd have to have a green though. Let's take it. Let's take the boots. Well, if I take that, then I lose out on that. So yeah, no, I guess we're going to stick with what we've got. Okay, yeah, nope, there we are. All right, now we move forward on to the 5th act here. It's 1, 3, and 5. Looks like this. We're at this. Is this the sanctuary? Whatever it is, we come in here. We get our last die. Thank you, Archangel, for helping us out. We have to put out 5 groups of these baddies now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and unfortunately, we only get to choose 1 to fight. So whatever group that we choose to fight is it should have a boot, potentially a better helmet. I would like a better thing here, perhaps. So here's there's some good red stuff. So I know that if we put the reds here, this all goes away, right? Those, let's say these 3. We then have this green back in there. So we'll have 2 greens, 2 blues, and a clear. 2 greens, 2 blues, and a clear. 2 greens, 2 blues, and a clear. So that means we probably should fight this group right here, right, for our greatest chance of things to do, yeah? Okay, so all of these guys are gone. They're out of the game. We don't even get to look. It is a shame. Level 2. Oh my gosh, look at some of these items that we do not get to take. They are so good. I love it. Oh man, there's such good stuff here. Such good stuff here. That's a weapon, not a boot. Maybe it's better than this, though. What is this? 3 and 2. Okay. This is just trying to separate my piles so I don't get them too messed up here, because the game resets fairly quickly. It looks like it doesn't, but it actually does. Okay. So we have to fight these guys now, and then we are forced to take a rest. We're in okay shape, except for that on our stack of horrors over here, we only have 1 card. So we're going to have 7 of those bad cards out there. Yikes. Whoa. It's a 6. I'll take it. I need a 1, 2, a 1, 2, and a 6. Well, we got 2 2s. Can I get a 1, please? Can I get a 1, please? Nope, we can get another 2, though. Okay. So 2 2s. So there's a 2, there's a 2. I need a 6. Did I get a 6? No, man. That's a huge bummer. Okay, so what we can do is we can spend one of these to go +1 to make our janky die here a 6. What's it called? Faint. A 6. Now we need 2 1s. I need a -1 on here somehow. This is a +1, but remember, we have versatility. We can go -1, make this a 1 somewhere on here, and then we can use double strike to make something else a 1. Whoosh. This dancer is incredible. Holy smokes. So, what did I decide here? That we have to take all of these things, right? Like, I think that's just it. All of these are now out of the game. There's nothing I can do with them. This is all we got. We did well. I feel like we did pretty okay then. Okay, so now we are forced to take a rest. This is completely different. If you're looking through here, it has a whole special setup of rules on how to do this. But basically, now that we've breached the... did they even name it in here? Breaching the walls. It says, like, you're at the gates of whatever. I can't remember what it says now. For some reason, it's like the monastery or wherever we get to. So now that we're here, the bad news is, so we skip a call to arms, we go straight to a brief respite. We are forced to rest, and we have 9 cards coming off of here now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 of these bad guys now in there. Oh my god, because it's based on the amount of these things I have. We cannot earn this achievement on this, so we lost out on this, We don't get that. It's gone. But we did okay. We got everything else, okay? All right, let's... This is intense. Now we get one last... This is our last rest. Let's take everything back. That was it. That was all we spent because we rested so late in the game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now we got to see what we can do here. So let's go ahead and we'll... I never got any boots. I can't believe it. We're going to take the wood walker armor off. We are going to equip... Ooh, oh, I forgot. We're going to take this thing off? Yes, we're going to take that off. We're going to equip this for 2. So we lost a red, gained a red, and also gained a blue, a focus. We're going to spend... Oh, we did way better than I thought. We're going to put 3 reds there. 1, 2, 3. And then this weapon is way better than this, I believe. So we're going to take this off. And we're going to put that blue on. Oh, yeah, we did okay, right? Because 1, 2, and 3. That's a bummer because now we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and we can't earn it on this. It's just lame. And so now these are useless. They do nothing for us. I may as well pitch them. They are only in the way. We have these 3 to sell now for potions. So we're going to sell 1, 2, 3, and it doesn't matter what level they are only worth 1 potion each. All right, so the question, Raymond, what potions do we take? So we're going to need... We don't have a lot of red, you know? So I kind of feel like maybe this is huge. So we need at least 2 reds. Do we take a 3rd red because it can go there? Perhaps we do. Perhaps we take a blue. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, it might be a red. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 reds, right? I started with 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 reds. Okay. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we'll take a blue. Okay. We're good. Now what happens? This disaster. We take these and shuffle them up, right? These were the nasties that happened to us, right? And this is another thing that makes solo so good, right? So at the gates of the monastery here, right, we have to deal with the first 2. So I'm just going to set these off to the side because I don't have a lot of room here. So we're going to do them in order. So the first one says corrupt 1 blue ability space or take a damage. I'm just going to take a damage. You face 2, you face 2 additional damage in our next fight. Or take a damage. I'm going to just take a damage, right? That seems like a win, right? In case I can't block it, because I don't have a whole lot of block. So these are gone now, right? These are gone. You know what? The more I look at this is phenomenal. Oh my god. Okay, so these are out. Those are out of the game. We're going to throw these away. Now, we are on to, and I got to find it. I'm very sorry. It's in the back of one of these. The big bad guy, finally. Okay, so we've dealt with those. Now what happens, it doesn't really matter where this goes, is we have to build a little pyramid. I realize this is bizarre, but you're looking right at it. I'll explain it. So we had these 2 down here at the bottom we already dealt with. This is at the gates. This is when the big bad guy comes in and screams at us, right? Does all that damage. Those are done now, right? Now we're fighting this guy. We have to make a nasty little pyramid out of this. And again, it shows you it's 1, 2, then 3, and then 4, 5, 6, and it builds up the wall, right? So it doesn't matter what order we take this in, right? We're gonna shuffle these up. Doesn't matter because they're all bad. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's not so bad because we're only now facing 2 rounds of extra pain. Unfortunately, that would kill us, okay? So we better be on our game for blocking. Now, we have all of these left. We take 5 of these. I'm going to move all my stuff out of the way over here because all of this doesn't exist anymore. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that's all. You use the extra of those. And then I've got all 18 of these here, and it really doesn't matter because we didn't look at them. They're just used as counters. So we can go ahead and shuffle these up just so that, you know, we truly don't know what anything is. And then what we'll do is we're going to put 4 of them out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to move our character to number 1, and now we're fighting the big bad boss here, okay? So, we can no longer rest. Right? Obviously, the boss isn't going to let us just chill. We just have to win with what we've got, okay? Let's see what we do have. We do have this. We can earn that back as we fight. Ooh, that's right. I forgot all about that. Ooh, we have 3 extra defense in here. Okay. And these guys, I completely forgot. So we're going to flip those over and take 1 more of each. Ooh, that actually means I wanted one less of these probably, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should have known that because I did know. So maybe I take 2 blues because I want to be able to put 1, 2, 3. No, I have to take them off. I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to completely clear it. That's right. That's right. Okay, that's fine. That'll probably not work out for me. Let's see what happens. All right, I have to remember to use Cloak Armor too because that's super good. We need a 1 and a 6, and we are facing 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage this round. So we be in trouble. What do I need? A 1 and a 6. I got a 6, so we're going to take a 6 and put it here. As far as a 1 is concerned, let's go ahead and take a blue and go -1. Yeah, okay. So this will be a 1. All right, now we move on to the next card. You're forced to. This killed me before. Tail Swipe. For this fight, lose 1 die not yet assigned. Oh, no. Or take a damage. So I can't afford the damage. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to lose a... I mean, it doesn't matter. We'll lose... I mean, it really, truly doesn't matter, I guess, right? We'll lose our feint die, I guess. Does it matter? It kind of doesn't matter. Okay, so we need a 3, 5, and 6. We have a 3. Do we have a 5 and a 6? No, we don't. So what we need to do... Dang, that is a bummer, though. So we need a +3 here somewhere. So let's go ahead and put that right on there. Why not? That becomes a +3, which makes it... it doesn't matter. That lets us make it whatever the heck we want it to be. We need a +2. Maybe we'll put that over here. Right? That gives us +2, makes this a 6. So we have now defeated that card, which was also 1 damage. And it puts us over here. Now... They get to not only attack for 8 damage, right? 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. You can see the 2 little bloods underneath each one of these cards, I think. If not, maybe there's a close-up, right? There's 2 damage on each one. As well as whatever's about to happen to us over here. So 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. So this is 6 I can defend against right here with just these 2. So I'm still taking 2 damage. Let's put 1 here, so I'm still taking 1 damage. And I guess we're going to put... Do we put it just right there? I guess do we just lock it in there? I guess so. So that's it for damage for us. Okay? 0 damage. Then at the end of the round, we have to do this whole bottom row of the pyramid 1 at a time. So here's what we've got. So, oh God. So the first thing is lose 1 stamina or 1 focus. Well, shucks. I guess we're gonna lose a stamina. Okay, we are now on to lose 1 focus or a hit point. I don't want to lose a blue. Corrupt any non-weapon ability or space. So I can corrupt one of these, and I don't think I want to. They're all very good to me. So we'll take a damage, right? We're gonna try to hold on and not take damage here. This is what killed me last time. I probably should stop right here. Okay, next round. Here we go. Oh, I forgot. I have all these guys. Ooh, in fact... I can spend, instead of that 1, let me spend this. I forgot all about those things. Okay. I really wish I had some boots. Okay, we need a 2 and a 5. We've got a 5. And I need a 2 somewhere. So let's go ahead and throw this on a +1 to make this a 2. So we move on to this. Lose 1 stamina or 1 focus or 1 hit point. Oh my lord, I cannot let this happen, but... I can't die by hit points though, right? So let's lose a stamina. Dang. Now we need a 2, 3, and a 6. So we have a 3 and a 6, and I need a 2. So I can use this as a -2 to go 4 -2 drops me down to a 2, brings me over here. I need a 4 and a 6. I have a 4. Unfortunately, I don't have any more dice. Right? Oh, you know what? I don't think I needed to use this -2 because I can clone this 2. Yes, the force is strong in this character. Okay, right. I can clone it because of Double Strike. We hadn't used it yet. Excellent. Okay, yeah, we're in good shape. Now we just need to, like, not take so much freaking damage, right? That's, oh, speaking of which, I didn't, at the beginning of the combat round, do the thing I wanted to do, which is spend these 2, which, I guess you snooze, you lose, but I need to remember to do that next round, so remind me. So I'm 2, 4, 6. Oh, no, I can't. See, this is the only way that I can win is if I do this properly, and oh, God. 1, 2, so I can go 2. Yeah, I had to spend these. I intended to clear these out early, so sorry I had to retcon it, but we're retconning it. 2, 4, 6, and there's my 6, right? Because I needed to unbury that. That's the whole reason why I counted these stupid things. So there's my 6 damage done. Sorry for that. We move back over to here. So lose 1 blessing. Oh, no. Roll 1 less die in your next fight. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to lose a blessing. Let's lose... you know what? I actually have less defense than anything else. So I think we're going to actually lose a plus or minus 2 here, I guess, right? So we'll get rid of that. And then this says roll 1 less die or take a damage. I have no choice but to take the damage because I need all of my dice to try to get through this as much as possible. The 4 is done. I do have a blue thing to use. I should probably do that now before I forget. Let's go ahead and just take this one back. Wish I had more potions, man. Yeah, but this dancer can really manipulate those dice. Holy cow. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, so let's see. What do I need? I need a 6, so here's a 6. These are the things that are going to kill me is the problem, because I only have 2 hit points left. I'm really... But I don't have to deal with any of this garbage anymore. So this... Oh, or 2 damage. Pay for 1 ability space, ignore its effect. I can't take 2 or I die. Oh, no. So I have to pay for an ability space, so I guess we're going to pay for a plus or minus 2. Oh, no. Let's pay for a damage, right? Why not? Because I can use those again. Okay. So I need a 1 and a 4. I have a 1 and a 4. Oh, come on. We can do this. Now I need a 1 and a 5. I have a 1. Can I manipulate this by plus or minus 0? I believe that this is legal. I believe that this is legal to manipulate this to a 5. That's a question mark, right? Don't I have another? Look at this. This is the best weapon in the game. So we're going to do that. We're going to go here and flip this. Use your rage with no effect or take a damage. I'm using my rage. It just has to be, and then I can place a 2 on here. Okay, so we're gonna place a 2 on there, and there we go. Now we get hit for, oh my god, that's 3 damage for 5. So I have 5 damage coming at me. Did I just die? So we have, this will be 2 damage blocked. So that's a purple, oh no. Yeah, that's a purple and then a red. That's 2. So I have 5 coming at me. So 3 left. This is going to be 2 damage blocked. So that's 4 damage blocked total. Oh my goodness. And I took 1 damage still. I have 1 hit point left. We have nothing left on the pyramid, but I have all of my dice back. And I have 3 manipulations. We got it no matter what, because I can manipulate 3 dice to be a 5, a 1, and a 6, and I'm rolling all of these, and I still have all of these. I think we've got it. I don't see how we could not have it, right? So, yay, right? We're going to take a cloak armor and put it up here on a plus or minus whatever to make this 3 a 5. We're going to move here. We have a 6 already. We don't have a 1, but who cares? I'm going to take my last one and only and put it there to manipulate plus or minus whatever to make this a 1. And I think we did it. I feel like that was all good. What else do I have to show here? I want to see, is it on this screen? Decrease 1 die by 1 or more. Oh, it said by 1 or more, so maybe that wasn't legal on that other die, but that's okay. I think it's still fine because we could have used the other die that was there, I think. I think we could have been fine and then used the other spot, and then we would have been out of this, and we could have used that right there, so it wouldn't have mattered. Whew! I wanted to make sure that we didn't have any weird rules things, but yeah, I guess that is, I should have checked this. I knew that I had this here, plus or minus 1 or more. I thought it had to be 0, but no, it's 1 or more. So back when I manipulated this one over here, it had, that was not legal. I would have had to change that to make that the other one, that one, and then used another pip off of here, another focus rather, to manipulate this. So that wouldn't have been legal, but it was still perfectly legal, thankfully. So, whew. Oh, I feel better now. Oh, plus we had all these guys. Who cares anyway? We had all these we could have used. We smoked this. This was amazing. So anyway, yeah, this game is a ton of fun. I'm actually very surprised that I won. But, you know, you don't go in with, like, perfect gear. I'm surprised I got all the abilities. That, I feel like, should not happen. And we did okay here because, you know, we didn't have to face another row of bad things happening to us. But I think this is enough bad cards. I don't know how some of you crazy people out here play on the highest level of difficulty. Look at that. Only demon cards? Demon Lord cards? I don't know how you do it. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been The Dancer on Sanctum. And remember, games are made for everyone's recreation. I want to pull this up here just so you know the game. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.